Wow, Diamond Sculls. This is an event and a half, isn't it? We've got two competitors here. Sam Bannister on the left of your picture from Cardiff University. We'll talk more about that as they go down the course. And then the 34-year-old Portuguese Nuno Mendes on the right of your picture from Portugal.
Who's one of their top lightweights.
He is.
There's 5 stone a man difference.
Yeah. So we'll see them there off the start, and that's a handy lead for the 22-year-old from Cardiff to have. Thing about the Portuguese lightweights, I mean, Nuno Mendes, you can see there in the green boat, used to scull a lightweight double with Pedro Fraga, and basically, I don't know whether it's Fraga or Mendes, but they were always down off the start of races and used to come through strong in the second half. So I think he's seen his best years, Nuno Mendes, in terms of competition. They missed out on the Rio Olympics, that Portuguese double, finished 5th in the Olympic qualification regatta in 2016. Came 5th back in 2012 in London, and they were really the best years of Nuno Mendes. This is the sunset of his career now, Sean. Portuguese on the left of your picture in the green, taking a look round at the young man from Cardiff University. Came 3rd in the recent single sculls at Marlow, or 4th actually, if I think, yeah, so he came 4th behind Charlie Cousins, who won in 6:53. Sub-7's a pretty quick time for any single sculler. Charlie Cousins also competing in the Diamonds, did 6:53, and Bannister did 7:11. No mean feat. And the Cardiff University programme, you've got people like Josh Bugowski, who's here in the sort of men's pairs, been making a great impact in the British men's 8, and of course won here with Brooks last year in the ladies plate, and the race we saw James Stanhope in earlier in the afternoon.
Bannister's sculling quite well, and is in contrast to the last race, he hasn't looked out once.
Yeah.
He sees his competition, he has a good grip through his peripheral vision on where the booms are. And he's sculling quite well under control, trying to keep an eye on Mendes.
Yeah, we did say that Mendes has a second half, and you know what's happened now? We've got the second half. I mean, I'd sort of written him off, I think, a little bit. But, you know, I said that bit about Fraga and Mendes, and they always came through in the second half of races, the light women's double. And basically, what's the lad doing now? I mean, he's right up there at 36, 37. I mean, he's certainly rating higher than his age at the moment, which is 34 years of age. I've got him at 36. And he is harrying Bannister all the way down. You know, I fancy the Portuguese to take this race, Sean.
You know, the trouble with lightweights are you just never get rid of them. You have to, once you're lead, you have to keep moving away, because once you stop moving, they'll come back inch by inch.
Yeah, well, we remember Matty.
We saw that last year in the finals of the Diamond Sculls.
Yeah, Matty Dunham, the Kiwi, he took out the American, didn't he?
He was down by 3 lengths to Graves, and just in the second half of the race, came back.
Yeah, so I'm looking down the course.
stroke.
I'm looking down the course now, and we've got a long way to go to the finish. It's just a question of how much effort Nuno Mendes has put in. He used to scull for Oporto, the club here, or when they were in the lightweight double, they're representing Sporting Club de Portugal this year's regatta, and he's got contact. What's going through the mind of Sam Bannister now? He's led that race comfortably. I mean, is he just keeping his powder dry, going to put a sprint at the finish, or what's going through his head?
I think he's worried right now. He let Mendes come back too far. As soon as Mendes can see the boat out of the corner of his eye, Mendes knows he can take them. That's just the mentality of lightweights. If you've given them an inch on a heavyweight, they'll kill themselves to win.
So Mendes
and now he's coming back to half a length.
Now at about 35, you can see that boat with the silver fern leaf. That looks like one of Mahe Drysdale's boats, actually. I wonder if it is.
Well, Mahe's already down 1 single. He destroyed it last week.
Yeah, we saw that in the collision. Mahe Drysdale had unfortunate collision while training in Munich, the sculler from the West End Rowing Club, the New Zealand double Olympic champion. So we're looking at Sam Bannister from Cardiff University in the left of your picture, desperately defending a narrow lead against the lightweight Portuguese Nuno Mendes. And Mendes has been looking, he's got to do some more work.
You see, Bannister's just tiring a bit, he had a few bobbles. Mendes has been through this scene before. He knows the sprint's important. And when you're sprinting, he's 5 stone less. It's easier to get that weight up and moving.
So he's looking, the motivation's there. Bannister's really setting his rate. He's not got much to do. Mendes is coming through level.
Now he's just roaring through.
That is a fantastic finish from the Portuguese. I thought I'd seen the best of his days, Sean, and I was wrong, because if this is the autumn of his career, then sensational.
Bannister's trying to respond.
What's the man from Surrey, from Cardiff University, got left? Bannister is responding.
He's responding.
That is a great race. The Portuguese takes it. The endurance, that experience that he got with Pedro Faga has taken him through. A brilliant, brilliant scull from the lightweight Portuguese to head off the 100 kilos of Sam Bannister. See how close it was, just half a length. Bannister stopped sculling when he heard the buzzer, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, that was a replay of last year's Grand Diamonds final.
He'll be gutted with that. But it was a great scull from Bannister. He's got a lot to learn, just 22 years of age.